Today we're going to be making mini egg Millionaires Shortbread. First up, you need softened butter and caster sugar. Cream these together. Next, add your plain flour and mix in until the dough is crumbly. Now add mini eggs and fold these into the mix. Pour this into a baking tray, making sure it's spread out and pushed all the way down into the edges. Use your hands if you wish. Bake this in the oven for 20 minutes and leave it to cool. Now add your caramel. Spread this over your shortbread base, spreading all the way to the edges. Now add melted milk chocolate. Pour over your caramel and spread over gently until the caramel is completely covered. Add crushed mini eggs to the top. Leave this to set in the fridge for a minimum of an hour. Once set, cut it up and enjoy.
So, you want to know how to make this Malteser Millionaire Shortbread? Okay, I guess I can show you. In a large bowl, grab 300 grams of Maltesers, 400 grams of digestive biscuits, blend them up, then add 150 grams of melted butter. Mix that bad boy right up. Spoon that mixture into a large baking tray and make sure it's as flat as the earth before pouring in 3 tins of caramel. Now, cut some Maltesers in half, sprinkle them on top of the caramel, pop it in the fridge for 2 hours to chill. Then, you want to add a whole pot of Malteser spread. Trust me, it's worth the calories. Add some more Maltesers on top, because why not? Put it back in the fridge for a couple of hours until it's set, and then grab your biggest, sharpest knife and chop it up. Serving suggestions may vary depending on the size of your mouth, but eat responsibly, guys. If you'd like to eat this, give this video a like and follow us for more recipes. Bone apple teeth!
Martha, that is a fantastic recipe idea. Let's make Millionaire Shortbread. Soft butter, salt, in, beat it. Sugar, ooh. Sift in flour and corn flour. Corn flour is the secret. Mix on low. Ooh, lovely. Get it into a square tin and spread it nice and flat. Now you know what's coming next. Say it with me. Pop it in the oven. Condensed milk. Oh, don't get the lid in. Golden syrup. Or corn syrup. Light brown sugar. And finally some butter. Pop it on the heat. Stir until you have a nice caramel. Ooh, it's bubbling. It's done. Oh, hello, cooled shortbread. Pour that caramel on. Wrap it in the fridge for an hour. Chocolate, oil, melt it. That's melted. Pour the chocolate on top of the cooled caramel base. Pipe lines of white chocolate on top. And feather it. Pop it in the fridge. Get your knife really hot and then slice it up. Well, would you look at those, eh? There you go, Millionaire Shortbread. Chocolate caramel shortbread, oh yeah. Leave a comment, tell me what I should cook next. Maybe I'll cook your recipe.
Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make caramel shortbread, Millionaire Shortbread, whatever it's called. I got 250 grams of plain flour and I mixed 75 grams of sugar into it. It's just me mixing it. Then I got 175 grams of butter, unsalted butter. You can use any, it's just up to you. It was just a bit chilled. I mixed it and then the dough kind of looked like that. It should be kind of smooth, and then I kind of like smoothed it out into the pan. This pan like pops up, like the bottom pops up, but you can just use any pan. I baked that for 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Then I moved on to the caramel. That's 150 grams of butter and 150 grams of white sugar. And I added 400 grams of condensed milk into it, and I mixed it until it kind of gets like thick, and it should kind of have bits in it. I mean, I'm just gonna say it should have bits in it, it's normal. And I let that set. While that was setting, I kind of just melted some chocolate and I added that, let it set, and then I cut it, and then it was kind of hard, but I was ready to eat it and it tasted so good.
That is an absolute game changer. That is a Millionaire Shortbread cheesecake.
For the shortbread, 250 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of caster sugar, 175 grams of softened butter. Rub together. Knead the dough. Get a cake tin. Line your tin. Whack in your biscuit. Press it down. Give it a prick. In the oven for 20 minutes.
Nice golden brown colour.
For the caramel, 800 grams of condensed milk, 100 grams of butter, 100 grams of light brown sugar. Pour over your shortbread and allow to set. Melt 50 grams of plain chocolate and milk chocolate. Cheesecake filling, 600 grams of cream cheese, 80 grams of caster sugar, 120 mils of double cream, 20 mils of vanilla essence. Give it a mix, bang it on top of your chocolate, play it off, cover with chocolate shavings.
Millionaire Shortbread starts with shortbread, which starts with sugar, vanilla essence, and melted salted butter. I don't make too much shortbread because I'm here for the caramel. You want to add the flour in until the dough sticks together but crumbles easily. These are normally made into a square, but we don't always take the same path as everyone else. I'm greasing my tray with butter and then adding in the dough. Use something flat to pat it down properly. And now for the best layer. Add in your butter, brown sugar, golden syrup and cream. Add that into your sweetened condensed milk and simmer it on medium heat for about 20 minutes, stirring often. Pour that onto your baked shortbread. I beg you be careful, this stuff's so hot. Shake out any air bubbles, add some chocolate to a bowl and get that melted. Do it on low 20 seconds at a time. Spread out the milk chocolate and drizzle over the white chocolate. Let that set in the fridge as well. Cut yourself a slice and enjoy.